Hi, welcome to Fast Panda, and today we have got another guest, and we've got Gaz.
Gaz, yeah.
Gaz?
Graviton is my...
Graviton?
Graviton, that's
Okay.
my
We generally just refer to you
name.
as Curb Stomp based on your previous YouTube video.
That is hurtful.
But true.
Yeah.
And you are our local Warcor.
Yep.
You operate around Outpost in Sheffield, aren't you?
Yeah, Outpost in Sheffield. I'll roam further afield, but South Yorkshire is my stamping ground,
Yeah.
so crossing the border into Derbyshire is not too far.
No, it's not too bad. Apart from you still a Yorkshire lad and we're Derby.
Hey, I'm from Lancashire, thank you very much.
Okay, sorry.
I'm not getting involved.
And today we are going to play Power Pack. Now, Power Pack's a little bit more complicated. We'll go through that, the rules, the ins and outs a little in a second. And I've got Winterfall. No, not Winterfall. The other one, White Banner.
Oh.
You are playing
Generic combined.
Generic combined. So I could have anything. Oh no. Playing different people, you just don't know what to expect, do you? So this will be interesting for me as well as you, because I'm playing somebody I've never played before. I thought you've played Storm Shroud, haven't you?
Yeah, I played Storm Shroud. I remember trying to shoot his Datarazzi with the Raicho, and his Datarazzi just lived
The unkillable Datarazzi.
The Raicho just booms at him for 4 consecutive orders, missing completely. Yeah.
Yeah. We've never played. We've been to a couple of tournaments. We've been at the same place, but we've never had a game. So this was interesting for me. Hopefully it's going to go past round 1.
It should do.
Yeah, round 2 maybe.
Don't think my Alpha Strike's that strong.
And with that, let's roll a whip roll and see who gets to choose.
Yeah.
Okay, go on then. 7 and 10. I don't have to look it up. I know I've won.
Excellent.
Oh, what do I want to do? Okay, I don't know what to do. We've got 16 in and 12 out. Deployments one side and the other side, and that side and that side. I set the table up so I kind of know what I'm looking at. That corner there has not got that much cover. It's not fantastic. This one has got a building completely inside the deployment zone, which is nice. This side's got plenty of cover, and as long as you go prone, you'll be fine. This side's got these things you can hide behind completely. So that's got total cover. That's got total cover. That's not so much. There is a large building in the centre. There's a big tower there that's just outside the deployment zone, but if you've got an infiltrating sniper, probably going to be okay. But there's still plenty of ways around to avoid any snipers on that building. Not round here, obviously.
You're stalling because you don't want to make a decision.
I do, really. Do I want to go first or second, really?
They are mighty impressive dice, by the way.
Thank you.
They're very shiny. I like those. I had resisted, but now I've seen them.
They're so pretty. They took a month to turn up, but they are great.
Yeah, I've bought you a bit more thinking time.
Okay, thank you. Didn't help. Didn't help.
We'll come back. It's
I've got
Sunday
a
now.
decision. Now, this is my thought process. These things at the end, where the enemy console or aerial or whatever it is, you've got to be at the end of the round. So if you're second, you're not going to get shot off. So going second, there's a little bit of an advantage there. But if I go second, Gaz, he's going to make me set up first. So
I would.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I know you would. So I think I would like to set up on a side. I think.
Which side?
Which side? I think I'm going to set up on that side.
So you're going to set up on this side of the board, second.
Yes.
Right. So Gaz is deploying first on that side.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to go first or second, or do you need thinking time too?
I think I'll go first.
You'll go first. Okay.
I did all the thinking for you.
And now we'll go to deployment cam and some funky music.
Hi everyone, this is Graviton, Claw's local friendly Warcor, and I've been invited onto Fast Panda to play Power Pack. So I'm going to be running Generic Combined Army. I don't know what Claw's going to be running other than Yujing. So looking at the mission, there are 2 real things that jump out at me. One is the limited decompression, and the other one is the weird deployment zones. And I've played a fair bit of Power Pack recently in the last couple of months, mostly not winning those games, but never mind. So what I'm going to try and go for today is some board control and some mind games with the Claw. So, starting off, I'm going to kick in with my LT. My LT is going to be a Mentor. He's cheap. He'll be a decent guard. He's got decoy and counterintelligence, and I'm going to use him to watch my console. And obviously his decoy marker can be somewhere else, being annoying, and it might be a shrouded as far as Claw's aware. He's mostly going to be feeding orders to my Sograt, who's going to be my tough damage dealer. I normally bring some sort of tag, but a Sograt doesn't really need as much minding as a tag because he's got a decent dodge. He's also got close-up weaponry and a decent close combat skill. I mean, he's not going to be a close combat specialist, but he'll be able to hold his own for a little while. With a Fizz of 14, he might actually get out of it at some stage. Next up, we've got Norkius. So, Norkius is going to be the striker. He's going to be my fast anti-tag, and he's basically anti-camo because anything that's going to have camouflage doesn't really do very well against Martial Arts 4 and Burst 2. He's going to try and take advantage of the scattered setup and eat some of his objective grabbers in the midfield. Then we've got the Shrouded, so I've decided to really double down on the difficult terrain aspect of the limited decompression. So I've taken Dazer, and I'm not sure where I'm going to put it at the moment, but I'll try and leave it probably over my objective or on the consoles in the middle, just to try and discourage things from getting there and slow them down as much as possible. And the other Shrouded is there to be a button pusher and to be a surprise attack forward observer who then maybe my Sograt will light something up after. Seed Soldier is here as well. He's just going to be another midfield camo marker. Because of his forward deployment, it's going to be able to cover up for most of the weird deployment zones. With plus 8 inches, it should be able to get pretty much into the middle of the board anyway. So doing that as well, it gives me a nice little sting in the teeth with the Panzerfaust. Immatrons. I brought some Immatrons. They will give me orders. Hopefully they will not get shot or dropped on by a Luzenga, some other such nonsense. Anyway, they're 4 points and they give you orders. It's great. Caliban. So this is my backup Norkius. He's also going to be a button pusher. He's another potential surprise attack forward observer. And if he's in the midfield, then hopefully Claw is not really wanting to go near him because of the boarding shotgun and the fact that I might eat his soft squishy specialists and gain more wounds. No one particularly wants to be around Caliban at the best of times. And the last thing in my main combat group is going to be a Rassiat. So what I'm going for here as well is I've got all these Shavasti in my list. I've got a 30-odd point, 1.5 special weapon cost hole in my list, so I've either brought a Speculo Killer or a Noctifer. Hopefully Claw is going to play like I've brought a Noctifer, and therefore move more cautiously and avoid line of sight to high areas where my Noctifer might be, where I'm going to try and purposely avoid. And maybe in turn 2, my Rassiat comes on, taking advantage of one of the various holes in the weird deployment zones, and gets some kills. So my second group, I've got the obligatory Datarazzi for some smoke, the ability to discourage some stuff in the midfield as well, and some Tigers who are going to be running up into the midfield with their 6th sense to discourage and go for any attacks of opportunity, basically trying to keep the consoles clear. And that is my list. So overall I think it's got a good few of the classifieds. It's obviously missing out on MSV, but I've gone very much for a combat heavy army with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 close combat specialists, and hopefully I'm going to play some mind games with the Claw. So let's see how it all pans out. Thanks for listening. Bye.
all deployed then?
Yep, all deployed. So we've got a Soccer AP HMG. We've got a camo marker -3. A Tiger with DA. A camo marker. A Imatron. My HVT. Another camo marker.
Oh, blimey.
Another camo marker. A Tiger. Another camo marker. Another camo marker. A Tiger. A Datarazzi with chain rifle. Another Imatron.
Did you retain a model?
I have retained a model.
Okay.
I also quickly need to put down one last thing, which is going to be a Dazer right there.
Okay. So one of those camera markers is a shrouded.
It is.
I imagine another one's going to be a Noctifer. Because I like the Noctifer.
So, your turn now.
My turn.
Cue the music.
This is my list to fight our local friendly Warcor. Gaz has agreed to come over and give me a game. It's good to play with different people. I've never played Gaz before, so that'd be cool. And in this one, I'm going to take something I kind of know, but with a couple of models that I've recently painted up so I could use them. So right at the top, you can already see I've got double Dauphin, because why not? I've recently done a slight kit bash. I've got a multi-rifle Dauphin as well as a Spitfire Dauphin. So I've gone for this one because it's the hacker, so hopefully I can kind of help and do things. He's got the multi-rifle and decharges, so well, we all know that there's only one kind of bullets, and that's the big ones. Hopefully the double Dauphin should come as a bit of a surprise, as you don't often see double Dauphin because it's a lot of points. And below them I've got the Blue Wolf, which is so much fun. And look at all these things you get: BS attack +1, damage, berserk +3, courage, dodge, yeah, loads and loads of stuff. AP Spitfire, but it is a Spitfire, but I think 71 points. And yes, there's an awful lot of points. And I will admit now that Storm Shroud told me I've got an awful lot of points in these three models, and it's a risk. Yeah, but they're cool. After that, we've got paramedics, two paramedics, which are going to be the female Zanshi, a male lieutenant that's going to be kicking around, can't do anything. It'll be pretty obvious if we get there. And then for the last two members of the fireman team, if I go second, the multi-sniper rifle will be out prone. If I go first, it's going to be that one. So it'd be nice to know which one I go. So I've got both options when I set up which way I go. I've also got the mech engineer and the Yaoza to keep this one going, because these two, you kind of need an engineer when you've got a tag kicking around. You also need some hackers to stop things happening. And I've got the Gulang forward observer with combo rifle, flash pulse, shock mines, that kind of thing. Yeah, to round him off. So I've got three camo tokens, 2 Dauphins on that one, so it should be interesting to what Gaz can see. Yeah, let's give this a go.
Well, then, let's go through this.
Okay, we have got a 5-man link team without a link team leader yet. It's going to be that one. So we have got a sniper on a roof stood up at this moment in time because that's his lot in life. We have a Zanshi. We have a Zanshi paramedic, and we've got a Zanshi HMG.
Okay,
If I was going,
put somebody in the building as well.
there is somebody in the building. If you can see it, that's
Just
the
about.
Zanshi engineer.
There's an engineer in there.
That's
okay.
the Zanshi engineer. At the back, we've got my HVT. She's just wandering about, very suspicious. We have got a camo token there, because Gaz put a load of camo tokens, so I thought I will. So 5, I've got another one there, I've got another one there, so that's quite a tight little pack of them. I've got another camo token on his own over here.
Okie dokie.
I've got a Yazuza Palbot for the... Is it Yazuza?
Yowzow.
Yowzow. Palbot.
Who I assume is attached to the engineer who's hiding in the building. And you may or may not have retained a model to deploy in a second.
That's right.
So,
Okay.
retain model time.
It is.
Do you know where it's going, or should I give you a second to think?
Ooh. Give me a second to think now I've got his. So my reserve model is going to be Norkius, and he's going to live just here. There we go.
Dun, dun, dun.
Do you know where yours is going?
No.
Okay. Your reserve model is the Blue Wolf mini tag, and it's over there.
Yes.
Okay. So we're all deployed. We all know what we're doing, don't we?
You're supposed to. You're a Warcor.
Yeah.
We're just idiots on YouTube.
So first turn, combined army. Maybe there won't be too much to edit this time.
Okay. How many groups have you got, sir?
I've got 2 groups. One of 9 orders.
Yep.
And one of 1 order and 3 regs.
Is that the Tiger one? Tiger's getting regular, isn't it?
Yeah. The second group is the Batarazzi and the Tigers.
Let's knock a couple off the 9 order list.
Cool. You remove 1 because of counterintelligence.
It's not fair. It's just not fair.
Combined army turn 1. We've got a few impetuous things.
Yeah.
Where are we starting?
We're going to start off with this Tiger here.
Okay.
So Tiger has to go towards the enemy deployment zone. It's going to run along here.
Any AROs, claw.
Hang on. Social media.
Yeah.
Sorry, what? Why?
Tiger from there to there.
Why? Tigers are 6'6".
6'6".
6'6".
Yeah, they're quick little things.
Yeah.
Tigers are horrible.
They are horrible. Oh, not quite.
Yeah, they are diddy as well. They're only silver.
Yeah.
Can you see it?
I can.
Do you want to do anything?
I'll shoot it with a sniper.
Oh yeah, there is a line of sight down there.
Why would you do such a terrible thing? I will dodge.
Dodge me.
So range. I think you're going to be in good range, but
Let's have a quicken. It's definitely in 32, so we are in 30. Yeah. So dodge on 16 is a 3. Oh dear.
More than 3, less than some. Oh, 3 and a 18. So
Which misses.
Which misses. So nobody does anything.
Nobody does anything.
there's another tiger.
This Tiger will also run 6 up here.
Any lines of sight to that one? I'm not sure that there is.
I don't think so. This camera token could probably see it, but he's staying where she is.
Okay. Second half of the order then?
Second half will be a snurple around this corner. To 6 there.
Okay. So that's 2 impetuous orders down. There's 2 to go. There's
Yeah.
Datarazzi over there, and there's another tiger over here. Who are we doing next? The
We're going
Datarazzi.
to do the Batarazzi. Always do the Batarazzi. Right, 4 out to here.
Shoot the Datarazzi with the double action sniper.
Well, you've fallen into my commonly laid trap to run forwards and throw smoke someone.
Really? Look at the Datarazzi. I've never seen that before.
You do have another ARO, I believe, from the camo token behind there. Is that just choosing not to take one?
choosing not to take one.
Okay, doke. So, I'm assuming you're going to throw smoke within 8 inches of yourself.
I think I might do.
So that'll be a.
Because you're really good at that.
It'll be a 17 or less then.
Yeah. So
Range.
Still +3 because it's a sniper rifle.
+3, +6 mimetisms.
Mimetism for -3, so you're going to be on 3 less than last time. You'll be on 14.
20 and a 7.
7. Everyone blocks everything.
So we rolled a bunch of dice so far, but nothing's happened.
No, wasting everybody's time.
Yeah.
Last impetuous order.
But it's slowing me down, isn't it? That's the thing.
Right. Ooh, how big are you? I can see.
Silhouette 1. It is actually.
I can see
about
to
that
the
size.
body. So yeah.
You should be fine then. So in that case, we will 6 up to here.
You were.
There, yeah. So you will have been good range because it's over 16.
And the second half of the order for the
It's going to
target?
be to dodge.
It's going to be to dodge.
Yeah. So 20 and a 15.
Oh, cool.
So
15
15 is
is-
really good.
And a 19, so that is a very unwell tiger.
Double action.
Double action, damage 15. Pass 1, fail the other. How could you?
First casualty. I say, loving these homemade tokens, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah. Good idea.
Double-sided, because generally, if you're not down, you're probably down and unconscious anyway.
Okay, now that's the easy orders done. Now you've got to think
Yep.
of it. Do you want a second or two?
No, I think I know what I'm going to do already.
That doesn't bode well for you. You already got a plan. So, first order
Yep.
Oh, somebody with a plan.
is going to be...
First order is going to be to spend my LT order, and using the NCO skill,
Ooh.
I'm going to use it on my Sograt HMG. Who will stand up.
Does that give him line of sight?
It will when I poke round the corner.
Ah.
He's quite tall, isn't he?
No. He's silhouette 5, but we've got line of sight from there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So what does the sniper, who's having all the fun and action, want to do?
I think it's probably better off shooting at the moment. What's your armour on that thing?
6.
Ooh, it's worth using the pointy bullets.
As a point of note as well, suppression zone in the middle of the board.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm going to fire 2, but only 1 gets through.
Yeah. And I'm going to fire 4, but only 3 gets through.
We forgot earlier, but we're all good now.
Well, good now. We know now. You don't have to put comments.
Well, you can if you've already put them.
So I am
You're going to be
+6, -3. No mimetisms on you?
No mysticism, just big angry brute force.
So I'm just +3.
It says the more outweigh.
Okay, so I'm +3. So 14s. 20. I miss.
7s. Miss.
Excellent.
So we realise that the localised decompression templates have not been placed on the table.
The only reason Storm Shout's here is to tell us how to play this game, and he forgot. So I blame him.
Yeah, I blame me too. I'll just leave, shall I? No, we've decided that stuff it. We'll just carry on without them.
Yeah, we got excited. We wanted to start playing.
Yeah. So
The urge for violence is strong.
Yeah, it is.
there is a Morat on the board, or 2.
Oh dear.
So yeah, we forgot the localised decompression.
Oh well.
We're not doing well.
Sorry to whoever put that in the ITS pack. To the rest of you, if you're complaining, sorry, don't care.
It's hell, Lois. He deserves what he gets. So, spend
A proper order
a proper order.
from Group 1.
The Sograt is going to drop prone and crawl 2 forwards.
Okay. The sniper could see it at the start of the order.
So you can obviously shoot me at the start of my movement.
Yeah.
Pointy bullet.
Pointy bullet. And obviously you could see the sniper at the start of the order. Are you shooting back?
I think I might do.
Yeah.
I think I might.
Okay. So target numbers haven't changed.
16. Ah!
And 7s. 2 have actually hit something. Enough bullets will eventually find their target.
Okay, damage.
The damage is 16 because he's got +1 damage BS.
He's got bigger bullets.
He does half your armour, but you're not wearing a lot.
3! It doesn't matter how big his bullets are, that would have got me.
Right.
First Eugene casualty. Next order?
Next order, I think we will spend an irregular on that tiger.
A little target in the middle.
Yeah. And he's going to just...
now the sniper's disappeared.
You may potentially have a reaction from your blue wolf or Scoregrass.
Oh,
Give me again. There's a
I can see.
His height is that, along that line.
Oh yeah, I'll have a shot from him then.
Cool.
As you go.
And I will dodge.
What did you go?
I've just run straight across from there.
From there.
And I'm assuming I do have cover because you can't actually see all of my silhouette because I'm blocked by a hill.
From him, yes.
Yes.
Do you have another arrow?
I do. From that one.
What is that one going to do?
Alright, give me a second.
So you decided you're not taking an arrow?
I'm not going to take an arrow from that one. That one's going to wait
Okay.
for a surprise shot. This one he's going to have a shoot. You are in cover because of the curve.
Curvature of the earth.
Of the earth. So I'm going to shoot you back.
I think you're going to be within 2 foot. You want to just
It would
check?
be nice because we have convenient 2 feet lines on this thing.
You
So,
are definitely in 2 foot.
Okay.
So +3, -3.
Yep. And I am going to dodge for my second part, strangely enough.
14.
I'll be dodging on a...
I need a 14.
6.
More than 6, less than many.
And then 16. A 5. That's...
Excellent. I have big bullets.
You do have big bullets. They are damage 15 big bullets.
Yep.
AP doesn't really matter, so I am looking, because I've got cover, I'm going to need 13s. An 8. Unconscious.
More than
Not necessarily
It's not cunning, but it is a plan.
It is a plan.
Which order group are we going from?
Order group 2.
Ooh.
The regular order from order
The
group
chaff
2.
orders, it's strangely enough going to be this Datarazzi, who's going to run across here.
So doesn't have to worry about a sniper anymore. Don't think he has to worry about anything other than the camo token.
You know what?
Which I'm going to move.
Yeah.
That camo token there. What's he going to do?
You know what? It's one of these.
It's one of these. Ah, it's one of those. So I know what it is. The viewers at home know what it is. You still haven't got a clue what it is.
Nope.
So is it going to do a thing?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Because might be foolish to do it, but then stupid game. Yes, yes, I'm going to do it. When I can see it, it's one of these.
For a cloak.
Not that one.
Let's see the other side of the gauge.
Here we are.
So
Doubtfay.
Dovey with multi-rifle.
Cool. Nice conversion.
isn't it a hacker as well? I think
It's the hacker. It's the hacker as well. 'Cause you've got a hacker over there.
Mm-hmm.
So what arrow is the Doubtfay going to take against that Datarazzi?
It's going to shoot with a big bullet with dual action.
Double action round from the multi-rifle.
Yeah.
What's the Datarazzi going to do?
Datarazzi
As if I need to ask.
is gonna throw smoke.
Hey!
Just there.
Ooh.
Is that within 8 inches?
I think it probably will be. Let's find out. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. So the Datarazzi needs a 17. That's easily within 16 inches. But you've got the mimetism, so you're going to get a flat roll, +3 for the range, -3 for the mimetism. Unless there's anything else I've forgotten.
I don't think I've got.
I don't think there's anything else I've
Don't
forgotten.
think so. So the Doubtfay should be on the 13,
Yeah.
and the Datarazzi should be on the 17 or less.
And there's no bonus burst, we don't have to worry about that saturation zone.
A 4.
It's a hit.
Good roll. An 8.
Not as good as
Slot
that.
goes down.
I think that Doubtfay's next words are going to be
Oh.
Yeah.
Bro,
Okay
I
then.
did actually bring a load of templates for decompressions in.
Yeah, I forgot to remind you guys. It's all my fault. Everyone can
I
blame
did
me in
remember
the
at the very
comments.
start. I did remember.
Yeah.
But then it was too
we
early.
got excited.
We got far too excited.
We got-
I'm expecting a
Okay.
Storm Shroud is an idiot comment that's going to get voted a lot.
No. No.
Right.
All three of us supposed to know what we're doing. So.
So, do we have a plan for any more orders?
Oh, I think we definitely do.
Does it involve command tokens?
It doesn't at the moment. Does that's a Doubtfay hacker, isn't it?
It is a Doubtfay hacker.
Doubtfay hacker's got a BTS of 3, hasn't it?
Probably.
I think I need to be at this end
Yes.
of the table. So we're spending a regular order
I
from Group
think
1,
we
are we?
might spend a regular order from Group 1.
Who are we spending said regular order
I
on?
think it might be on the horrendous death machine, who will super jump 3 to there and 3 down to the other side.
I'm scared now. What do they do?
I believe Nokis is going to come and kill you.
Oh, okay.
Do you have 6th Sense?
don't think he does, viewers.
No reaction, just he
Stealth?
doesn't.
I've got stealth myself.
So have I. Right. I think it might be time to do some hacking. I hadn't really brought this as a hacking piece. I brought it more as a hacking piece, but
The opportunity has presented itself. It would be rude not to.
It would be rude not to, wouldn't it? So I think Norcius for his second part, because the Delphi didn't get to declare yet, is going to declare Trinity.
That's a killer hacking device.
It is a killer hacking device.
Is he a killer hacker?
He is.
It's not just a hacker then.
It is.
No.
Mine. Carbonite.
You're going to carbonite and against the Trinity that is coming in.
Yeah.
So Norcius needs 18s to be established,
Yes.
and you don't get any bonuses, so you need a flat whip roll of
13.
13. Oh dear.
I can type. Yeah, I've got the beginner's guide to hacking out. So let's do the carbonite on a 13. 11. That's
Good
not
roll.
bad.
Right. Norcius is on 15 whip base, but Trinity gives you a +3, so I'm going to be on 18.
And you got
burst
the mini
3.
burst.
Burst 3, that's why it's called Trinity.
Yeah.
So a 15, you block the 11 and you block the 5.
So just the one.
Just the one hit.
Oh, just the one. I've got a BTS of 3, damage of
The damage is 14. There is no
14.
type.
So with the bonus PTS, you get to 17. You're alive.
I live.
We're doing another regular order.
I think I might have to. I think I'll just spend another regular there. Ta-da.
The smoke is swirling. You
It
still
is.
can't see anything,
I can feel something in the comms.
so you can't do anything yet.
Definitely feel something in the comms.
Second half,
I'm not going to have a second half.
you're going to idle.
I'm just going to idle. Oh, actually, no, let's... I don't need to, but I'm going to move to the top of the ladder.
just for effect.
Just for effect.
Just for effect.
So are we doing another regular order?
I think it's probably alright there now. I don't really need to do anything else.
Fair enough.
No, I'm just spending the order.
So, another regular order.
Yep.
I'm going to guess it's over here.
Now, it's time to use the other hacking device. Hello. Move into base contact.
The sharp, pointy hacking device.
The vampire point hacking device, I think.
Do you know what you're going to do? Or is the Delphi just going to soil it?
He already has soiled his. My close combat is 19. His is it open information?
His is open information. It is 25. He has martial arts 4. And burst 2. And Prothean.
He wants to suck your blood. I still think your close combat's a better option than dodging.
It probably is.
I've got physique 14, close combat 19, so yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll use my shock. You never know. Crits are a thing.
Crits are a thing.
You've got a lot more crits than me, but for chances.
I'm assuming the second half of yours is going to be stabbing.
The second half of the order is going to be attack with EM close combat weapon.
Pointy stick. Yeah.
Okay. So
Sharp pointy stick.
Norcius is going to be on 2 dice at
28.
+8. I don't fancy your chances.
I've got 5% crit chance.
And you're on 1 dice on a 16 or less because of the -3 from the martial arts.
Yeah, well, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. I really want this to be 16. It's a 9. It's not.
You can't lose.
Not really.
1s to equal.
On 2 dice.
That's definitely 2 crits. On a 17 and a 12, which become a 20 and a 25.
Damage?
The damage is, just a moment, his base fizz is 12. He's got martial arts level 4 though, which is going to give him +3 or +4 damage. Just a second. It is +3 damage, so it is damage 15. It is 4 normal saves, and then 2 EM saves.
I have 4. Okay. I've got 4 points damage. 4 points for armour. Roll some dice. I've got 2s and 1s.
Wow.
I've got 2, 2 and a 1.
That is a pretty atrocious dice roll, and it does mean you don't need to bother making the EM saving throws because you know you've been misted.
Yep.
Oh dear. That's an X Delphi.
The Delphi never existed. Not with 3 2s and a 1.
have a strange suspicion there's going to be another regular order spent.
There is. There is going to be another regular order spent. But
Right, you are on the edge of smoke.
I am on the edge of smoke. My regular order is going to be spent. Can you just give me a second?
Yeah, he's reached into the bag.
I'm going to spend a regular order,
Okay.
and Nokius is going to magically become a Hissen
But I can see you.
by using Cyber Mask.
I can see you.
I'm in smoke.
You are. I can't see you.
So he's now, for anyone who doesn't play video, he's now become an impersonation marker. That's what Cyber Mask allows him to do. He, as far as the Yujing are concerned, that is a friendly troop. It would only be funnier if you'd replace that with a Dao Fei model.
If only.
So, next regular order, because that took the whole thing.
It does.
Are we staying with Nokius?
I think we probably will do, yeah.
Sorry, we're staying with the Hissian.
Yeah, we're going to stay with the commanding officer here on his state authority. And it's good that Hissen have movement 6 now. Do they have movement 6 anymore?
I believe they are 6'2" now, yeah.
And I think this ominously purple Hissen is going to run towards.
You do have an ARO.
I do, which I can discover. Have I got any? I've got no arrows from all over yonder, have I?
I'm not sure. I think they're prone.
He has. He's prone, but we're on a hill.
You can see?
Yeah. So
Okay.
he's going to discover it, maybe.
From far away.
From far away. The others haven't. No, blocked. So discover.
What does the blue wolf want to do?
Well, all you I think you're over 8 inches, so I don't think you can hack me just yet. So it might take another order to unhack me, or at least move. If I don't do anything, you can move closer, then hack me next time. How many orders you got left?
I have got 2 left in that bridge.
You stack them up, so I can't really see.
Yeah.
So 2 left. So you're not going to go on a complete rampage if you take him over. Just a minor rampage.
Moderate rampage.
Yeah, moderate rampage.
Tantrum rather than a
so,
rampage.
I'm going to try and discover with both, because I don't think you can attack me at this point unless you decide to shoot me.
That's fair.
Second half of the order?
Right, I now have 2 choices. What I actually want to do is get the surprise attack off, so I kind of want to keep his impersonation state. But, at the same time, 2 things trying to discover me, and they don't get +3 to their discover anymore, do they? Means that...
It's only a 4.
Yeah, they're
It's only a 4-man anyway now.
Yeah.
Because you shot the 5th.
He is unwell. So, I'm actually just going to keep running. Down to here.
Okay, so discover rolls. The blue wolf, when you could see him, was outside of 8 inches, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Just out,
Yeah,
so you'll
so
be
you're
on
on zeros. And are you over 32?
It was a very long way away.
He still is a fairly long way away.
Well, that's 32.
So,
That's
So
32.
that's -3.
definitely a command.
Okay, so flat whip roll for the blue wolf, whip at -3 for the now 4-man fire team.
Okay. Zanji needs a 10. 2.
That worked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to bother rolling for the blue wolf?
Doesn't need to, but...
16. No, yeah, I'm
The
going
blue
to
wolf is oblivious. The sneaky shenanigans did not work.
The bits of Dao Fei that the Umbra had pulled onto himself have fallen off onto the ground, or been noticed that they were red rather than green.
And another order from that group.
Another order.
I'm going to assume we're still over here.
I think
'Cause you have
it's rude not to. So, I am going to jump along here. Actually, let us walk along there, because I may as well.
Okay, ARO wise, the blue wolf will have an ARO.
He will, and I think I'm going to use the flamer because I don't have to write. I don't have to do any dice.
And I believe
Fair.
I believe that your Zanshi over here would still have been able to see him at the start of that order.
Should be.
Okay, so he's going to shoot him with the HMG.
Oh, HMG.
So the HMG is going to be in bad range.
Because it's over 32.
He was in cover. He was up against the edge of that crate. Does
-6.
-6. Does Nokius have any mimetisms we need to know about?
Nokius does not have mimetism. He's a Samaritan, not a legate.
So that's that. And
So minus 6 on him.
you're going with a heavy flamer.
So 5s on him. And a heavy flame will hit.
And you don't have to worry about the saturation zone because you're on this side of it.
Yeah.
And what's Nokia's do with his second half?
He is going to throw his Warcor close combat weapon at the blue wolf.
Ooh.
That.
We've had bears throwing hammers before. This is new.
So you're within 8 inches, I think.
We are.
I believe it's +3 for the range.
I think so. Yep, it is.
We are just.
And you're not in cover from that angle, Mr. Wolf.
No.
So, is this a physique-based weapon, the Warcor?
It is. So he's going to be on a 15.
So 15 to hit. He's going to get hit by the flamer in response, and 5s for the Zanchi.
So, 5s.
5s for the Zanchi.
A 10 and a critical.
Ooh, crits.
Excellent.
Right, so the flamethrower will just hit me anyway.
It will. It's.
The Vorpal on a 15. Misses on a 19.
This is not looking great for Northeast. So he's got 2 saves to make from the HMG, for which he was in cover.
A ballistic +1 burst. But that's only in
Active turn.
active turn.
Yeah.
But do I get ballistic +1 damage
Yes, you do.
for this?
Yes. So the flamethrower gives additional +1 damage. So it's
So
That's
they're
what
all.
we're looking for.
So we've
15
got
saves.
two saves for the HMG, on which are 15, that you've got cover against.
Yep. So I'm going to choose to use my BTS because I have bioimmunity. So I am armor 3, armor 6 against this HMG, so I need 10s. An 8 and a 2.
They're
Looking
not
good.
10.
2 wounds and then an armour save against the flamer,
Yep.
for which you won't get cover.
Once again using BTS, so this time it's going to be damage 15. I need a 13. A 14. He passes that one.
So he's just taken the 2 wounds.
So he's just back to
Last order.
Also on Norcus.
It's got to be on Norcus, hasn't it? He's lost his delicious Dauphe bonus wounds, but he is now going to just run 6 into combat with that blue wolf.
Do you mind if I move?
Of
Save
course.
you stretching.
Go for it.
There you go. Save you leaning all the way across the table.
Actually, rather than there, I'm going to end here, so I'm in contact with that cover
Okay.
afterwards, because I do not intend there to be a blue wolf there at the end of this order.
I admire the optimism. You will be seen by the HMG as you charge down the hill.
Who shoots you? Right, you are really good in close combat. I'm 23. I'll knock me down to 20. Do I get any bonuses that hit you? Have I got natural born? I do not have martial arts now. I do not have natural. I do not have natural born warriors either, which I was desperately trying to see.
No, just berserk.
Just have berserk.
I don't think studying that piece of paper is going to find anything that's going to save you. Unless you quickly grab a pen. Decision?
I want this to end. I want this to end.
It's probably about to for the blue wolf.
Okay, so my choices are close combat, which I'm 23, which is really good. Apart from he's a lot better. I could shoot you with the AP Spitfire, but I was less than 8, so I'm at 0.
That's not a good
It's not a good die, and it's rolling dice. So I'm going to use the flamethrower as you run towards me, because I'm going to hit. Don't have to roll any dice. Hopefully you die.
And the HMG is going to shoot.
And the HMG is going to shoot.
And the second half is, I assume, going to be close combat.
I could potentially dodge to try and
You
not
could.
get flamed and not get HMG'd and then be nice and safe in close combat with the blue wolf. But I'm going to go for the glory and going to try and chop him in half.
Yeah, Glory Hunter, yeah!
Okay then. So 2 dice on +8s for Norcius, 2 dice on 5s for the HMG. I don't. Are you within 32 at any point?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes,
So
I am.
that's going to change it.
Yeah.
So 2 dice on 14s.
Mhm.
It's a big swing.
Yeah. I'm not in cover
And you're
anymore.
not in colour, yeah. So 2 dice on 14s for the HMG, automatic hit from the heavy flamethrower, and 2 dice on +8s.
Okay, so.
You do know the HMG is going to miss now.
Shut up!
Okay.
I mean, you crit last time.
Why would you say that? 7 and 3, 2 hits.
Yep. 2 saves to take from HMG.
And the flame hits. So you are now stabbing me in the face
Stabbing you in the face.
with lots of.
Well, I hit, but how many times? That is not 2 crits. That is just 2 standard hits, so it is 2 saves.
It's
Your armour is
monofilament.
reduced to 0,
Because it's monofilament.
and the damage is 15.
Oh. Yeah, okay. We know what the numbers are. 5 and a 7.
Oh!
Ain't gonna cut it. It's a good job I've got 3, isn't it?
No.
If only.
If you're down to 0, it's monofilament.
Oh, of course. Ah, stupid monofilament. Okay, let's do some saves. If you survive all these, I'm going to stomp away.
Right, HMGs will save the flamethrower for a dramatic finish. HMG 1, pass on a 19.
HMG 2.
HMG 2, fail on a 2, he's onto no wound incapacitation. Flamethrower. 13 to keep Inoculus. A 19, he's alright.
Oh, he's alive.
There's just the 2 ranges left. The one over
I
here
do.
on the unconscious tiger.
I'm going to spend his irregular order using a command token, because I may as well.
Yep, and who is that regular order going to be spent on?
Well, it has to be spent on Datarazzi, because that's the only thing in the same combat group.
Could be spent on the other tiger, that's what I don't know.
It could be, but he's already got his own irregular order.
Fair enough.
And that Datarazzi is currently standing there very caution to the wind.
Bravely.
Yes, we'll go with bravely. So, the DATS is going to run 4 up the hill to here. Any reactions to that?
Nope.
And then his second part will just be to drift up into the smoke here. And that will end that action.
Okay, and we're spending the last order?
Last order.
On the guy somewhere down there?
Yes, I will spend an order on this tiger.
And where's he off to?
There's nothing there to grab me anymore, so he will 6 around, very specifically around. He cannot mantle these, they're too big. Any reaction to that?
Nope. I don't think so.
And then his second part, he will go up and nudge his poor unconscious friend. And that is it.
And that's it, you're out of orders.
Yep.
You'll be very pleased to know that, Claw. But that's it. The pain of turn 1 is over. We'll take a quick break and then we'll come back for White Banner turn 1. That's not a happy face.
Okay, so here's my thought pattern.
Kill Norcius.
Kill that, yes, definitely. But I've really kind of got to have one go at it. Because if I fail, he's going to duck down, out of the way, never to be seen again. And it's a long way from everybody else. So how do I do that? I could use the HMG, because he's at the moment 5 shots, HMG. But it is one of those. Your physique
Is
for a
12.
dodgy.
He will dodge on 15 though, because he's got +3.
So
He also has a flash pulse with whip 15 that may end up at +3 range, so it can be 18.
it's really good. So
Don't think he's in +3 range at the moment.
Probably not.
So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go for a surprise shot.
Which means one of these 3 camo tokens, currently only one of them can see him. And it would be this one. What is this camo token?
So I'm going to idle with the camo token.
Okay. Norcius is going to just chill out and wait for what you're going to do. So I'll declare
Defer.
a deferred action.
Okay, I'm going to reveal myself to be a Dauphin.
2 of them!
Double Dauphin, double D's.
Double Dauphin and a Blue Wolf. There is a man who likes spending on heavy infantry and tags like myself. Excellent work.
You've seen the channel, haven't you?
Yeah.
I tried a double tag list.
Claw is our Jeremy Clarkson. All power, all the time.
I did a double tag list the other day and it was great fun. The Blue Wolf and the Guja. It was
My
great.
first game of N4, the evening that it came out, was double Raicho against double Gija. That was a game. It didn't go to turn 2, but it was a game.
That's a proper tag raid. Who needs tag raid when you can do that anyway?
I think we're getting off topic, guys.
Oh yeah.
The
Sorry,
Dauphin
sorry.
has appeared,
He's appeared
and he's going to surprise shot
over here,
that
which is less
with,
than
with
2
what? What's he
With a
armed with?
Spitfire.
With a Spitfire.
Yeah, that one's armed with a Spitfire.
So now he's been targeted, what would Norcius like to do?
Right, so he's got camouflage, so I'm automatically going to be at a -3 as well as all the other stuff. So I'm going to go for the dodge.
You're going to go for the dodge.
It's a bigger number.
Yep.
Are you within good range?
Yes, I am, because that's...
You want to measure it just to be sure.
Let me do it, mate.
Oh, sorry, go.
That's 2 foot. 2 foot.
So you're it.
Yep.
So you get +3 for the range,
Yep.
-3 for the cover, so you'll be on a flat roll of 13 with 4 dice. I don't think you're within the saturation zone. No, you're further than 8 inches back from that middle of the board. So you get 4 dice on 13 versus the dodge on a 12, because you will be affected by the surprise attack.
Absolutely.
You're dodging on a 12.
Dodge right or left depends on it. A 5. Ooh. A 5, I will take a 5.
More than 5. Less than 13.
No.
Oh, wow.
A 20, a 16, a 17, and a 16. Ah!
I did the maths!
So where is Nokia's dodging to?
I think Norcus might just dodge into that lovely nook just behind the boxes.
Do you want me to just nudge him
Yes,
around
thank
there?
you. And I think he might have a little bit of a lie down. He's feeling quite tired.
So he's going to dive for cover. Which I don't blame him. If someone opened up with me with a Spitfire, I'd dive for cover too. Probably less effectively. Do you need some thinking time now? Or
How
some?
can I deal with you? Give me some.
So
I've got to go and root him out now.
okay. So
Next
next order. Who? Everyone's over here somewhere. So
Yeah, the Delphi's going to have to go for a walk. Or a little bit of a jog. Let's get me to about here.
he's going to get line of sight to something at that point, isn't he?
I don't know.
I don't
What do you think?
No, he's not
I
going to see.
think you're
I
right.
think he's not quite going to see that tiger. That's
I will not do anything yet.
second half of the order.
Second half, I'm going to move my 2. Now you can see me.
Now the tiger gets an AO.
Oh my god! It's a Delphi! Dodge.
Okay. So 16 or less.
16 or less. 8.
The tiger is going where?
The tiger will always advance towards enemy thing.
Okay. Next order then.
What about it?
Next order.
It's a tiger. What of it?
I'm going to keep moving.
Keep moving. Something about here. Yeah, I think we
I
might
think
be.
you're fine other than the tiger.
Might be within zone of control of the Norcus.
He has stealth.
He does at the moment. If you shoot to the second, he won't.
True.
What are we doing with the tiger?
He is going to dodge.
Tiger's going to dodge.
Well, if you're taking an arrow, that will go off.
Yep.
Okay. What are you doing with the Delphi?
Which is a shock mine. Delphi. Let's get closer.
Closer.
Yeah, I'm still out of his line of sight. So.
No problem.
Okay, so the dodge roll for the tiger will get +3,
Yep.
but then it'll also get -3 because it's dodging and deployable.
No, it will not because it has 6th sense level 2. Well, it has 6th sense. So it will
Right,
dodge.
I do that all the time too.
So
I'd be worried to say
dodge and
hyperdynamics
16.
all game.
Yeah, that's the pause every time I'm waiting. I'm ready to say hyperdynamics. And
Okay, so you are not affected by the fact it's deployable, so you're just going to dodge on a 16.
16 or less. 4.
That is
Passes.
definitely
Less than 16. The tiger has ended up there, closer to another camo token.
It doesn't go off.
Not to that movement. It might do in a second, we'll find out. 4 orders left.
Mm-hmm.
Another one. Are we still with the Delphi?
Still with the Delphi.
Where is the Delphi going?
He's gone on a suicidal. He's going to go in on a suicidal run. As far away as possible.
Jump into the bushes.
Into the bushes. Oh, we're not going to do that because that will look wrong. So we're going to go here. And my facing is in a line between that one and that one.
Okay.
So, ARO wise, I'm not sure what Norcus' facing is, but I possibly.
Well, his facing is there, so I'm just behind.
Okay.
And the Datarazzi?
He's definitely facing me. He's pointing at
Yep.
me.
Datarazzi is looking at you, so Datarazzi is going to dodge.
Okay, I'm going to put as many shots as possible into his back.
Cool.
You will get to dodge now, if you want to,
I will.
because he's definitely within your zone of control. So is that what you're going to do? You're going to take a
I
dodge?
am going to dodge.
We just worked out some target numbers, and we're within 8 inches. He's in cover, so it's a -3 for the Delphi. He'll need 10s.
Norcus is going to be on 12s because he's +3 for his not hyperdynamics but dodge +3, but -3 because he's being shot in the back. We'll say it the long-winded way.
Yeah.
He's on 12s. And the Datarazzi is on 14.
He's on a 14, yep. Okay, so Datarazzi first on a 14. 18.
What? Where?
Hey, look at Delphi.
What, that bush is talking. Right, and then Nokius on a 12. An 18 as well.
Excellent.
Okay. You need this dice roll to come off in your favour.
Yes, the second time I should kill him. Okay, come on. 10s.
50-50.
You are kidding me. An 18, a 15, a 13 and a 15.
You're not best pleased.
Not allowed to swear on the camera.
Do you like your system?
Yeah. I'm not salty.
Woosah.
I'm not salty, I'm just angry.
With your dice more than anything.
Oh yeah.
I think they might be getting melted later.
Okay, so next order.
Next order. You're kind of committed now, so I'm assuming we're still
I'm
with the
kind
down
of, so yeah, I'm going to go towards,
He's down the rabbit hole.
I'm doing it now, so I'm going to go here, but I'm going to face the opposite way.
Keep them both.
Yeah, so I'm over 8, the idea is to be over 8 inches.
So, same AROs, except this time Nokius will see it coming.
And this time, the Datarazzi is not going to dodge, he's going to throw an actual, honest-to-God grenade.
What, one that explodes? Not
One that explodes.
Wow! They never do that.
And Nokius is going to?
He's good dodge.
She's going to dodge again. And the Dalfay is going to?
Take the mine to the face, take the grenade to the face and shoot him many times because I'm seeing red now. That's what all I want to do now is kill him.
Okay.
That's it. I want to kill him. That's all I want to do is kill him.
Breathe. Breathe. It's bad if you have a heart attack on camera. So your target numbers are going to be 13s, plus 3 for the range, minus 3 for the cover. And is the Datarazzi within 8 inches?
Let's find out.
He is.
He is, so we have plus 3 for the range. Is there any cover
Over.
there?
No.
No. So, Datarazzi is going to hit you on 17s.
Uh-oh.
And you're going to hit Nokius on a 13, and Nokius is going to dodge on a 15.
Yeah.
Datarazzi's grenade first.
Grenade! You've got to say grenade, otherwise it doesn't hit. Hits on 11.
Okay, so the Datarazzi has hit with his grenade. Now the face-to-face roll.
I need my
Right.
dice.
ARO first, so Nokius on a 12.
15.
He's
He's still, he should have been a
It's 18 anyway, it doesn't matter.
Massive. So that, it is irrelevant.
yeah.
13s. That's more like it.
2 hits.
2 hits. Right. Nokius is going to choose to use his BTS for the save. So I am going to be, it's damage 13, BTS of 3, a 12 and an 11 is going to pass both of them.
He is alive. You need to make an armor save for the grenade.
3.
So you take a wound.
19.
You drop in prime.
Oh no.
We have 2 orders and a lieutenant's order left. Nokius is still alive, which is probably not something I should point out.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want this to be nil.
You don't want this to be nil.
I
Okay.
don't want this to be nil.
Penultimate order?
Penultimate order. That camo token's got to idle.
Camera token behind the power station near the Tiger is going to idle.
Cool.
The Tiger, I assume, is going to defer.
It will defer for the time being, yeah.
What's to do with the second half?
I'm going to forward observe.
You're going to forward observe the Tiger.
The tiger.
Okay.
Good point.
Because it's in its natural environment and we want to study these things. We're looking for a mate to devour. Hang on, that's not a mate, it's a victim. Oh, it could be me.
So what is that?
That is a Gulang.
A ghost wolf.
Okay,
With
I
combi
think...
rifle. And it's a forward observer with combi rifle, not boarding shotgun.
So, what are we doing now that we know what it is?
Unfortunately, he's going to record it while it's vomiting, so it's going to fire a chain colt.
Okay, so normal rolls all round.
So, do I forward observe on a 14?
He does.
Yes, I do. Twice. Give me telemetry.
So you avoid it being nil.
It's not nil. I'm happy that it's not nil. It's not going to be.
Technically, at the moment, you're winning.
Yeah, technically, yeah, definitely.
But do you survive the chain colt to the face?
Damage 13.
11.
You do
No.
not.
Oh.
You're unconscious. So, the Gulang is down. The Tiger is targeted. 1 order and your lieutenant's order left.
Okay. Final attempt.
Final attempt to flip this last order.
Stand up.
Is it rinse and repeat? Are we throwing a grenade at his head with the Datarazi and dodging with Norkius?
This time, I think Norkius is actually going to go for a...
Mind
No,
you,
it's-
it's my last order apart from my lieutenant, so you've got a little bit of change of tactics there.
Yeah, I will go for the dodge, because if I dodge, I can potentially get closer to him and
Then charge you in your
have a
turn.
snack.
Okay. So Norkius is dodging. You can see this time, so it'll be a 15.
The Datarazzi will have a go with a chain rifle this time, rather than a grenade.
Okay. And the Daofei.
I'm going to put all 4 into this.
Delightful individual.
Yes!
Dodging on a 15 for Norkius. That's the first part of this.
A 2.
More than 2, less than 13.
Bullets!
There's a 1, there's a 16, and it gives me a 5 and a 3, so that's 2
2 hits. So 2 saves for Norkius, and 1 save for you from the chain rifle.
Okay, let's do Nokius first.
Okie doke.
Come on, die, you
I do have cover.
interesting person.
You do
Yes.
have cover, so you need 9s or better.
Yes. No, he's dead.
Yay!
17 will pass, but the 4 is definitely a fail.
Does it cost you the other Daofei?
Please. A 5.
Yes, it does.
Actual destruction over here. The only person left standing up is the calm and rational Datarazi. That doesn't seem right at all. And you have your lieutenant's order left.
Yeah.
Do you want to spend it?
No.
No?
No. It's not nil, I'm winning!
So that's the end of turn 1.
And I'm winning!
No one has control of the antennae. Well, those things.
What,
whatever
there's
they are.
objectives in the middle?
Yeah.
Yeah, those things you
No,
ran past.
no one's taken any of the... Yeah, they're consoles, aren't they? Then
Yes.
the antennaes across the middle. No one's got any of those. So currently...
I'm winning!
You're winning 1-0. And we go into Combined Army turn 2. We've
I've
still
got
got
8 in main group since Norkius is now no longer with us. God rest him. Or EI respawn him.
Never forget.
And in group 1, we have a very depressing 1 regular order and 1 irregular order, but lots of impetuous
Still
orders.
two impetuous orders.
So,
So, which impetuous order are we doing first?
I think we will go with the Tiger.
Okay.
So the Tiger will spend his impetuous, and he will move towards the enemy's deployment zone, and also conveniently into contact with this console where he will lick it a bit.
It's mine now. It's mine.
This is my box.
This is mine. This is mine.
This is where
this
I
is
lay
mine.
my special eggs.
Oh, this is mine.
So the Guilang has an ARO.
He's still unconscious.
Oh no, he's not unconscious, isn't he?
Yeah.
Don't drop it in.
I forgot he was unconscious.
Yeah. He got me a point. It weren't nil.
I don't believe you have any AROs.
No.
Second half?
That Tiger's going to sack it off there. He's quite happy.
Fair enough.
Until the end of the round, hopefully.
And the Datarazi
Datarazzi.
over here.
He thinks he will spend his impetuous order today, and he's going to jump over this box. Jump over here. And have a little bimble about. That's about it.
Again, no arrows.
No arrow. And then he is going to do very little, I think. He will run down this hill a bit.
Because why not?
More in the zone is always good.
Okay. So, we're now on to proper orders.
Yep.
Do we know what we're doing?
I think so. So, I'll spend
We're starting with group 1.
1 order from group 1.
Oh.
I'm going to spend it on this camo token back here.
That one down there.
Yep.
Where is it off to?
Well, first of all, it's going to hatch. Because it's a seed soldier. So its first part is to hatch.
It is now a thing. Where is the thing going?
The thing is going to start walking towards, unsurprisingly, that console.
Okay. No AROs.
Now it's Hatch. What flavour is he?
He is a paramedic, so he is combi rifle and panzerfaust. Okay.
And a specialist.
And a specialist, yeah.
So that's that order.
Yeah. And we will spend another.
Another regular order has gone. And is it also on him?
It is. He's going to walk into here.
Moves into base to base with an objective. I'm assuming he's going to try and remember the access code.
He's going to try and press the button.
Right. The army will tell you that.
9 passes.
Regular order is it?
So spend another regular. So, what I'm thinking is that Alan has the hardest access to that console, but you're only allowed to access 2 consoles in the first place. So if I do this one, I've got to make him walk.
Tactics.
So, this camo token does not have to hatch. It is just going to walk 4 across to here.
Don't believe there's any arrows to that either.
I don't think so.
Second half.
Second half will be to
Move up.
toodle up to there.
Okay. We go for another order on it.
Next one. So spend another.
Is it also on this guy?
It is also going to be on that guy, who is going to...
I think taking away the console that you could actually potentially get to is a little harsh, but I kind of approve.
You can just switch it back,
He can just switch it back.
but he's got to get to it first.
Yeah, there's
So-
a machine gun on the hill.
He's having to lie down at the moment.
Yeah.
So, we're spending it on this camo token.
Spend it on the camo token. The camo token is going to move away again very cryptically. But I'm actually just going to replace it with a shrouded because that's what it is. And he's going to push the button, obviously.
He's going to press the button. And that shrouded it
It's a
revealed to
forward
be...
observer.
Okay, so no bonus. He did not know the access code on 20.
Amazing specialists. Whenever I use a shrouded to try and push a button in the middle, on the middle line, it never works. But I always like to just try and give him that opportunity. Right. Yeah, we'll go again.
We're going again? We're going again. So another regular order.
Yeah.
Are we on the shrouded again?
Yeah, cue Ben Hill music.
He's going to run back again.
He does. He passes it on 12.
3 regular orders left in group 1. 1 regular and 1 irregular in group 2. Do we know what we're doing? Oh, and there's a lieutenant's order.
There is. So I'm going to spend another reg.
Okay. And
And
who's it
it's going to be on that shrouded again.
on? Shrouded again.
Because he's in a silly position.
Because he's...
He'd rather be behind the solid crate than in the open. That's fair enough. Are you doing anything with the second half of his order?
He is going to lay a camo marker just there as he's going.
A care package has been left.
Care package.
It's a little basket that says muffins.
Maybe a shock mine. We know now.
Who could say?
Because that's what my shrouded laid.
Yeah.
So,
Like special eggs.
2 regular in group 1 left. And same still left in group 2. Do we know what we're doing with what's left?
Ooh. No, I need a
All,
minute.
all the bad guys are over here from your point of view.
Zanshi. That's what I've got left.
So,
I'm going to spend the order that is not currently here because it belongs to this Rassiat, who's going to walk on just here.
and more at diplomat.
It's the diplomatic division, just because we didn't have enough mental close combat monsters in this list already. So, that is
Here's
his
a
order
order.
is to turn up there.
Okay, so, next order.
Next order, he's going to spend that order, and he is going to stick a demo charge to that building.
Okay.
And then blow it up, I suppose.
Chuck
Oh,
it
just
about-
wander off as well. So yeah, he will have a little walk. Ah!
To get out of the way of explosion.
Yeah, he's standing here anyway. I'll find a way of actually getting him there. But yeah,
What
and,
is the Rassiat armed with?
The Rassiat is armed with a Spitfire MD charges and a double action close combat weapon. So yeah, he does that, which will score me sabotage.
Yay.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Final order. Well,
final order in
Oh.
group 1.
yeah. So we'll go with spend the LT order,
Which is going to be an NCO order.
which is going to be the NCO order.
For some defensive fire.
Yes, and I think this Sograt is gonna go for a little walk along the hill. And I'm gonna nick some more of that blue tack in a second.
Is he going anywhere for the second half?
The second part, he will actually just nip in behind yon barrel. There we go.
Let's move the scenery a bit.
Just give it a bit of a nudge.
Yeah.
Fine.
There's nothing behind it.
There we
It
are.
doesn't matter.
So yeah, he'll go to there.
Okay, which just leaves you group 2.
I've got one regular
Oh, you
left
got
in group
one-
one actually still. Because that was
That
my
was the
NCO.
NCO. You got 1 regular order left in group 1. My mistake.
No problem. So I think for that one, I'm going to do.
At least he's not killing models. I'm thinking what models I've got left. And adding them up.
So, the last regular order?
Yep, last regular order. I will spend a command token with the regular order.
To do a coordinated
and
order.
do a coordinated order. The coordinated order, the spearhead is going to be the Rassiat. I'm going to take the Sogarat, this Shrouded, and that Seed Soldier, and they're all going to go on suppression fire.
All the suppression fire tokens.
Yep. I will now spend the next two.
The irregular order.
The irregular order, that Tiger is just going to drop prone and crawl behind a box. Don't kill me.
Tiger has an alarming amount of common sense.
Yep.
And then the regular is on the Datarazi.
Is going to be spent on the Datsy. I don't like the way that Alan just made noises. Right, so...
I make noises all the time. I mean, I watch my channel.
Yeah, true. So the Datsy is going to run along here. To here. I don't think there's any reaction to that. So
I don't believe so. Everyone over here is prone.
Then the Datsy is then going to angle it and run as far out here as physically possible.
Okay. And you are out of orders.
And I'm now out of orders.
So we are going to go into White Banner. Turn. Things are getting desperate, yeah? This is your last turn because you've got 71 points left. You said.
71 points left.
So you are in retreat, which means you've got 5 irregular orders. 4 on the Zanchi and 1 on the Engineer.
Let's use his.
His first, the HMG.
HMD goes 4-4. So let's go for it.
I don't think it's giving anything away to say that your only target this turn is that Tiger that's holding on to that objective.
Right.
I say holding on.
It's so close that the edge of that and the edge of that
Line up.
line up. Unfortunately, I can't actually see him from here.
Okay. So there is an ARO available to the Sogarat.
Actually,
Yep.
ooh, yeah, you can see my head.
I think the Sogarat is gonna drop his suppression fire because I don't think something on this board, like that line there, tells me that I might be a bit further than 2 foot away to the battle range. So I'm gonna break my suppression fire and we'll throw a APHMG round down the line.
Okay. What does your Zanchi want to do with the second half of his order?
He's going to squeal like a girl and dodge.
You're going to dodge. Okay then. So you're dodging on your physique of 10?
Yeah.
Or 11?
What's
We'll
your
check.
They are 10 base, but you have either +1 movement or plus something to dodge. I believe it's plus movement for dodge. For a Zanchi.
And
+1 inch.
you're going to be... Are you in good range? Possibly?
No.
Not quite. So -3 for the range, so 10s.
Open cover running on a 10 is
Right.
not.
The ARO.
10. A 4.
More than 4,
Oh.
less than 10.
A 12.
An armour save.
Big bullet.
Damage 16.
Yay!
Bing!
I'm going to use one of these
To
and one of these
convert. Okay.
to convert an order.
Are you intending to attack?
I'm going to intend to attack, so...
So
Can I use the same one? I can't use that. I've got to use another one. It's a good job I've got lots, isn't it?
So that
This is all or nothing, this, isn't it?
that Zanchi is now not in retreat.
This is all or nothing.
He chose to fail his gut roll and go prone. He's now going to run forward,
Run forward.
getting himself, I think. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Line of sight to that tiger. ARO wise, I think you're going to have a shot from the Sogarat again.
In fact, let's go there, right to the edge. Give me the max. In fact, let's go try and get the maximum out of that length. Which will be here.
Yeah. You only need to get a little flick of my base because I cannot claim cover because I'm impetuous.
What would the tiger like to do? I'm
The
guessing
tiger?
dodge.
He's gonna dodge.
If anyone was surprised by that response, I've got some beachfront property in Utah I'd like to sell you. Right, so range. Are we within 16 claw?
I think we
I
are.
think we probably are just in.
Because I don't think I could get any
I don't
further
think-
back than that. There's 16.
Yes. So you're on zeros for the range,
Yep.
but that's going to be it. So 4 dice on 11s versus the dodge on a 16, and the shot from the Sogarat is going to be on a 10 again.
Let's do the Sogarat first.
So the unopposed Sogarat bullet misses on a 17.
Excellent.
So now the one that matters. The dodge on a 16 versus the shots on an 11.
Okay, dodge.
We've
Oh,
trained in that dice. Pass on an 11.
So you need to crit.
I need to critical.
No pressure.
No criticals. Okay, so actually, I got a critical and 2 hits because that target is targeted.
Yep.
From the suicidal blue ghost wolf thing,
Viewline.
fella.
Yeah. Tiger needs to make 4 arm saves against damage 15. He does not get cover due to the fact that it's impetuous. So, 4 saves. Damage 15, armour of 1. Are you ready for the 16s?
Shut up.
Well, there's
I can
1.
see a 7 and a 1 and an 8.
A 7, a 1, and an 8, and an 18. The 18 is the only important one here, so obviously the Tiger... No, he's dead. He is...
Mission complete. Do we want to spend any of these other irregular orders?
I cannot get to those.
I don't think you can get to
Because
any of
of
those.
suppression fires and suppression fires.
And you know, them being far away.
And large machine gun. If I was going to go for any, it would be this one to make it 1 each.
Do you have any specialists left?
Yes, these two are paramedics.
Oh, those two are paramedics. Okay.
So, in fact, I do have a plan.
You have a plan.
I do have a plan. Okay, well, I had a plan, but so I'm going to use this fella.
Okay. And you're going to use...
Let's get rid of that. I don't need that.
Are you going to use the command token as well?
I'm going to use in a second because I'm going to make an attack.
So you're going to cancel his retreat state.
Yeah, I'm going to go 4,
Right to the corner of the building.
which gets me to here.
Because as we established, you're a paramedic.
She's a paramedic.
And you've got line of sight to an unconscious Guilang.
Yep.
Who has line of sight to you though?
The Soggerat does.
Meh.
So the Soggerat is going to shoot, I assume.
Yep. The Soggerat is going to choose shoot.
And you are going to shoot your med kit.
Yep. Cake or death.
Okay. Well, are you within...
I am 14 and a half.
So you're in range, but you're 0 range band. Yeah. I believe that's 0.
Does his mimetism affect me?
It does.
Oh no!
I thought mimetism turned off when you were
He's going to get up again.
So the mimetism, it only applies to enemy models. So you, unless you owe him money, you're not an enemy.
No.
So you're on 10s.
On 10s. 50-50.
And the Soggerat is going to be on a flat roll of 13 because it's plus 3 for the range, minus 3 for the cover. Because I'm assuming you're in cover. For
Yeah,
the
whatever. It's my last go.
You don't care.
I don't care.
Well, wait. Misses on the 20. There we go. That's sportsmanship caught live on camera. But yeah, it's fine.
Okay, 50-50. 1 to 9. 18.
Missed.
Ah well.
You can't get a sneaky experimental drug to finish the game.
No.
Do you want to spend the last 2 irregular orders?
No, not really.
Not really.
They can't do anything.
So that's it. The game ends after turn 2 because you're in retreat.
Yes, because of Gaz curb stomp.
Let's check some points. So you're both going to get 2 because your home console is unoccupied.
Yay!
You both got a classified, so that's a point each.
Yay!
And
You have
unfortunately, the combined army have 2
Definitely.
consoles to the white banner none, so that's 3 extra points. So I make that
6-3.
6-3.
6-3.
That's not bad.
Not bad at all.
I thought it was going to be 10-0.
It wasn't 10-0.
especially with that thing over there.
So what have we learned today?
That my dice suck when attacking them things, because I should have killed him many orders prior before.
Fair enough.
I'm not bitter. Yes, I am.
Thank you very much for coming down for the game.
You are very welcome. Thank you for inviting me.
What did we learn today?
I don't know.
Other than
know.
Norcus is apparently very useful.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Thank you very much for watching. Any final words, Claw? Other than stupid game?
It is a stupid dice game, really, isn't it? Thanks for watching, and join us on the next one.
Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please give us a like, and if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. It all helps to keep us motivated and raises the profile of our channel and Infinity the Game, bringing it to a wider audience. And don't forget, if you're so inclined, you can also find us on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you.